Well, the Sill project is an absolutely transformational project. It aims to put a national landscape discovery centre right bang in the middle of Hadrian's Wall, World Heritage Site area within the Northumberland National Park. We need to raise some match funding to allow this project to proceed. This is a £10.5 million project, so it's really innovative, it's really aspirational. But we have an offer of £6 million from the Heritage Lottery Fund from their national programme. As a National Park Authority and with our partners at the Youth Hostel Association, we're bringing some funding to the project. But there's a funding gap of £3.7 million, and today we're launching our fundraising appeal.
Working with the National Park, developing the Sill, gives a fantastic opportunity for many thousands of young people for decades to come into the future. We're really supportive as an organisation of the partnership and the project, and we're wholeheartedly behind the campaign to raise the remaining £3.7 million. We've come a long way, still some way to go, so if there are people out there that can help us, that would be fantastic.
I think the opportunities for youngsters is tremendous. I mean, in this sort of fast-age, technology-driven society in which we live, with sort of iPads and sort of computers and sort of computer games, I think this is a fantastic opportunity to re-engage youngsters with the outdoors so they can learn about conservation, wildlife, landscapes, and what I'm particularly interested in, outdoor activities.
We think it's a great idea because obviously like kids are around in city centres and it's quite out of the way, so it'll be like a quite nice relaxing venture for kids. I mean, kids are kind of cooped up in their home nowadays, all this technology and stuff like that, so it'll be a good like opportunity to get out and see what the nature has like to offer. So
it'll be really good for kids to experience outdoors, not just learn inside, because sometimes it does get a bit boring and tedious inside, but to come out and experience it for yourself is really good experience and something you can use later on in your life.
A recent survey with the National Trust found that 11 to 15-year-olds, half of their time is spent watching a screen, whether that's in school or at home, and the need for somewhere to actually access and open Northumberland up to get people out is really important. We run residential and day courses and work very closely with the National Park, and we're really excited about the possibility of the Sill. And where it is, it's an ideal location because you've got the heritage of the Hadrian's Wall, but also further into the National Park, it'll make an easy access and open for people to come in.
If the gap stays and we don't get the funding, well, we can say we've tried, we did our best, but that's it. We'll have to retrench what we can do as a national park. Far more limited than what we could do if we get this, so the benefits to the economy will not be realised. I think that there'll be a more difficult decision to be taken by our partners, the Youth Hostel Association. It might be that we lose the last youth hostel run by the YHA in Northumberland National Park, which would be a huge loss, not just to our area, but probably to the region and for generations to come. So really what we'd like to do is also appeal to the public of the North East, people who've got an affinity with the North East, and anybody who's interested in the countryside and helping our young people get more out of the countryside to further their education and to further their careers. So we're really after small sums, we're after middle-sized sums, and we need one or two large sums as well.